So yeah, it's super windy. Thought I would share that with you, which is just odd. It's typically not that windy here. It's kind of bonkers windy right now here in Southern California. So, hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I'm Andrew from 510 Books, and it is Monday morning, 10:30 a.m., October 26th, 2020. So, a few days away from Halloween. I came in today. Usually don't come in Monday mornings, usually at home, but came in today to prep to finish. I barely started, but to finish dealing with the audiobooks and the rest of the DVDs to put on the new shelving. Just wanted to share that with you because look at this madness, this audiobook madness. All these audiobooks that I have alphabetized them. It's a good amount, wouldn't you say? So those are going to go over on one of the shelves. We'll see how many I can fit, how much shelving I need to use. And then I will dive into the DVDs and start sorting those, or not sorting them, they're already sorted, but to start putting them on the shelves. And I'll share that with you and then see what else is going on. Oh, I did make some good sales over the weekend. So I guess I can talk about that. All right, be right back. Okay guys, check it out. So remember I had all the audiobooks on the table, that's all dealt with. And now I've put up all of the extra DVDs that I had left over. Ready for it? Check it out. So here's all the audiobooks. Remember, before I dive into that, remember this table used to be full of DVDs, this table full of DVDs, and then I had another table like that, or that table over here spread across that had full of DVDs. I even had a box of DVDs on the floor. So now, and the audiobooks were in this rolly shelf over there, which was annoying because people had a hard time getting to it. So now the audiobooks are here on this shelf. They fill them up. I just had them on a single row. I could have stacked them, but I did stack them at the bottom, which is annoying if you're looking at them. I'm going to pull some out, but I wanted to utilize the space as best I could. So for now, I'll just keep them single here. Hypothetically, I could do some sort of shelf there. And the rest of them are up here. So put them in those boxes. That box there. This is PC video games. As you know, I have this here. That's video games. So the rest of this over here is we got workouts up there, yoga, Pilates, dancing, Beachbody, and then I go down to Twilight series. I have Saturday Night Live DVDs, religious themed, India, Bollywood. Then I have Harry Potter series. Then I have Spanish down there. And then I start the documentaries, which is all different types of documentaries here. And then I have ones on animals with little dividers. I've got like Discovery, Nat Geo, National Geographic, and then I have sports-related ones, all different types of sports. Black cast, ones that have black actors in them. Asian, which I don't have too many, but I'll probably come across more of those. Tend to be mostly Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and there's some Filipino too. And this is empty, guys, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basically shelves available. So what I'm going to start to do when I come back in the afternoon is I'm going to grab any TV box sets that I have that I have stored back there that aren't on the shelf. I'm going to put those out. And I think what I'm going to do though is wait, because my idea is I'm going to put because I'm going to get more Gaylords today. My idea is that I'm going to fill these up. I'll move over the TV box sets and I'll put in a lot more of those, and then I'll just kind of move everything over. But that is a bit of a pain. So anyway, we'll see. Maybe I'll just fill it with TV box sets depending on how many I get, but I might shift those over a bit so I can add more here. Like for instance, I've got kids, and then I've got drama, which has actually grown to be pretty big, and people do buy the drama movies. And then over here I got a variety. Like I have more Blu-rays for instance, that I like to put out. So maybe I could just shift the Blu-rays actually over there. But anyway, so I'm gonna move things around a bit, and it's all set. But this is awesome because people can just come around. As you know, I put up the roll-up door there, so people can just come through this little opening here in between the tables of records, and then come over here. And this is essentially DVD audiobook and video game section so people can look. Although I did realize while I was over here that I don't have a light directly over. There's one right there, the closest light. So when you're over here, it's a little bit dark. Because the light is not on this side. It'd be great if there was one more light there, but it's not. So, oh well. But people have been over here. Well, but there's light on this side, but I just noticed on this side there's not as much light. But I'm sure it's not going to be that big a deal. When I roll up the door, it lets in a lot more sunlight, so that always helps out. Oh, so there's that. And then the other thing that happened while I was doing all that is I got a sale on eBay. Now, I didn't tell you about this, but I picked up a donation, I don't know, week and a half ago to 2 weeks ago, and they were magazines. I don't typically get magazines. However, they were Playboy magazines, and the guy didn't know what to do with them. I looked him up on eBay. He told me what he had. He had entire complete years, going back to like 2000. I mean, not every year, but he had certain years. And I looked it up, and people actually buy, if you have the whole, and people buy individual ones, but if you have the whole set, the whole 12 issues from a certain year, or from a whole year, that people buy that. So I just sold my first one it was 2006, the complete year. And I can't show you the magazines, of course, because that would be inappropriate. Then I'd have to tag my video as being inappropriate. So for adults only. Anyway, so I'm using the medium flat rate box. I hardly ever use these because I always do media mail. But I have them in here. And there's a lot of room left. But I'm going to use some packing materials, make sure they don't move around very much, because they are in great condition. That's the other thing. I wouldn't have bothered if they were really creased or torn or anything like that, but they look essentially brand new, and so that was worth it. And I have maybe like 8 different years, and then I have a couple that are missing a few issues, like back to '99 that has like 7 or 8 issues. But anyway, this is my first sale of those. We'll see. I already have them all listed here they're sitting in boxes here, and we'll see how long they take to sell. But anyway, that was a great sale. That was $29.99 plus shipping. Of course, it's a flat rate box, so they pay for shipping. And that's it. That was pretty simple. So I'm going to go have lunch now, and I will see you soon. But today I am getting 3 Gaylords that will be here, so I will share that with you. Good morning, guys. So this video is extending over 2 days. Now it's Tuesday morning, about 9:30 in the morning here at the warehouse, as you can see. And I wanted to talk to you about, by the way, October 27th, 2020. I want to talk to you or share with you some eBay sales I had since yesterday. Well, most of these came over through the night. Some here that I have in the warehouse that I'm packing up. I also have, so sales are picking up a lot on eBay. Hopefully they're good for you as well. Honestly, I have not abandoned Amazon, but I have so few books to send in that it's unfortunate, but I'm just not finding that many to send in. I have some in the house right now, about 20 or 25, but not quite enough for me to put together a box. But anyway, I'm getting close to sending out another shipment, but Amazon is really slowed down for me, and eBay is much bigger. So that's where I am. Not that I'm abandoning Amazon, but until I can send in a lot more, I probably won't talk about it that much. So let me share with you some of the sales I have. These are, well, a variety, so I'll share them with you. So first of all, I've been selling off some record lots, and this is Tony Bennett. This did not go for much money, but that's okay, because no one's buying Tony Bennett here in my store, my warehouse sale. So I have 5 of them, I think. I took an offer. I had it up for $10 plus shipping. I took an offer of $8. So I'm going to pack those up. I have other record lots over there, as you can see. And this is the 3rd one. That's actually, so I sold the Tony Bennett. I also sold a Nat King Cole record lot. And I sold, George Benson, a jazz artist. George Benson, which I think had like 9 or so. So that sold. I have other ones over here. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they sell. So that's always good, because these, they sit at my sale and no one buys them. I sell a good amount of records at my local sale, and I have a lot of them, as you can tell. But there's just certain artists that don't sell, and I don't yet have a ton of people coming through here. A lot of people. I'm still trying to hit that. Anyway, it's not enough. It's not enough of a market, so I got to put them on eBay and sell some of that stuff off. So there's that, and then this was a fun one. A Van Halen CD lot. Now you may or may not know that Eddie Van Halen died a few weeks ago, or I don't know exactly how long it's been, but less than a month, at least 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was 65. He died of cancer, and he's Van Halen's a big deal. So, or Eddie Van Halen and the Van Halen group. So often when that happens, when a famous, whether it's an author, whether it's a singer, whether it's an actor, a lot of times their stuff will go up. And so you want to pay attention to that. So this was one that I actually was a little bit late on it, but I might have got more money if I would have put these up a couple weeks ago. But I had 11 CDs, different titles from Van Halen. I put it up as an auction, and it bid all the way up to $61 plus shipping. So that was nice. I had a lot of bidding in the first 24 hours. I actually went up to $51, and then it was quiet until the last day. I bid up another $10. So not bad for 11 CDs. That is, boy, that is about, wait, is that $6, $5? 5 times 10, 50. No, that's about $6. Is that right? 6 times 11? Yeah, no, a little bit less, $5.50 or something. So anyway, that's good. A good amount per CD for sure. Another one that I sold was Sherlock Holmes, complete Sherlock Holmes. These are in rough shape. They did not go for a lot of money. These are hardcovers, but I need to box them up here at the warehouse. That went for like, I think $20, maybe less. I don't remember exactly, but those are ones that I believe, yeah, those were donated to me. Those are that I pulled out of a box of donations. And then other thing that I sold, so I put up a bunch of CD lots, and I've sold a few. These two are really big. These are country CD lots, and they actually both sold to the same person. So which is always nice, because I'm gonna box them all together, ship them out all together in one box. So I had one here that was 43 country CDs. That one I took an offer on for $40. This one is 79 country CDs, and this one I can't remember what I had it listed for. But anyway, I think I had it listed for $59.99. I took a $50 offer. So combined, we're talking about $90 for 43 plus 79. Well, I can't right now do the math, but it's over 100, probably 115 or so CDs. And so the thing about this is, I've been messing around with doing bigger CD lots as buy it nows on eBay to try to pull more money out of these CDs. And what I've been doing is, number one, they're all different titles, so there's no duplicates. Number two, I replace all cracked cases. And I put that in the condition note and in the description, saying that they're used CDs, but and the jewel cases do have some wear, but there are no cracks. And so anyway, I think that matters. I think that people pay attention to that. And I also, I do a buy it now, and the price is usually less than $1 a CD, which I'm fine with, because 115 or so CDs for $90. I'll take that all day. Remember, guys, a lot of this stuff, I'm in California, and I rarely sell a country CD. I sell a lot of CDs at my local sale. I'm talking about my local sale, my monthly sale here in the warehouse. I sell a lot of CDs every single sale, but not so many people are buying country. Maybe if I was in the South, maybe a lot of people would buy country, or wherever there would be a country fans, which would mostly be in the South. But again, I don't have a big amount. I don't have, hundreds of people coming through my sale every month. When I get to the point of having 200, 300 people or more coming through, then I'll probably sell a wider variety of everything. But even then, it doesn't compare to having the massive eBay marketplace with millions of people looking, and probably tens of thousands of people looking at country music CDs. So anyway, so I think it just makes sense. And these are CDs that I can't sell locally. Individually, they don't make sense. I would rather sell them. I don't have enough of an artist to sell just the artist, so I'd rather just put them all together. I think this works well. I have another big CD lot, 100 CDs. That's a mixed genre CD lot that I have up for sale on eBay. We'll see if that sells. It's a lot of popular artists in all different types of genres. But again, I'm happy, you know, for 100 CDs to get 50, 60 bucks. Very happy about that because I have Gaylords here that I'll share with you in the video. But you know, I can get thousands of CDs, and a lot of them are common titles or a certain genre, like country, for instance, that I find a lot of that individually won't sell for anything. And here I can't really, the local sale do much, so I can put a bunch of them together, replace all the broken cases, and get some decent money. So keep that in mind. The other thing that I sold was a really nice book here called A Contract with God by Will Eisner. Whoopsie. It's got a little, I don't know, splitting there. So it's comic book, graphic novel. Anyway, it's signed. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh boy. So there it's signed. Number 989 of 1500. And this one is actually going to Germany. So I was contacted by somebody. They have a little museum there and they wanted to buy it. And they offered 120, so I gladly accepted it. Anyway, I'm sending it international, so hopefully it gets there well. So anyway, so I'm getting nice individual book sales like that as well. So it's going well on eBay. So anyway, I'm going to get to work and I'll check back in. Just wanted to share what's happening in this long video. So here's all the sorting that's going on. I had my lister come in and help me. She's very good at sorting. That's how I started her off. So sorting all the DVDs. This is how far we got with this Gaylord. About halfway down. It's really mostly DVDs. There is not very many CDs mixed in here. So my assumption is this is going to be the same deal over here. But this one is CDs. This third Gaylord. There's a lot of audiobooks too, but that's predominantly CDs. So what I've started doing here is these two boxes are DVDs that I don't want for my local sale, and of course can't sell individually, so I'm putting them into lots to sell on eBay. I already have two boxes there. I'm starting another one over here. I'll probably end up with, I don't know, just out of this one Gaylord, maybe 5? I would say 10 to 12 at least between the two, maybe up to 15. It just depends on how many I get together. I do around 100. I would say anywhere between like 80, well, it's like 90 to like 120, 130, depending on how big the box is. It all depends on the box. So I put out a bunch, I organize them, and then I put them in a box, whatever I can fit. And then that's what I do. I photograph them, weigh the box, list it on eBay, for a 7-day auction, start at 99 cents. And it usually bids up, not too high, but it's nice because it's tons of extra DVDs that I already have or don't want, and I can just get rid of them and make a little bit extra money. I mean, it ends up being hundreds of dollars between these two Gaylords of mixed media. It's going to be hundreds of dollars. I mean, not like $700 or anything, but maybe like $200-300, which is nice because that'll end up recouping a lot of what I paid. I paid $700 for these 3. That includes the delivery charge of 120 bucks. So that's part of it too. So I'm trying to make my money back just by, you know, trying to make a portion of it back with these types of DVD lots. And then also what I do is I put together the ones that are still sealed and I sell those off as a lot, and that goes for good money as well. So anyway, so I'm going to take off now. It's a little after 5 p.m. It is Tuesday still. I'm going to actually really quickly pick up, down the street, picking up about 6 boxes of books that are being donated to me. And there should be a lot of kids' books in there as well. So I'll share that with you probably tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Here's the books. It's a lot. Holy crap. And there's DVDs. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of kids' books. Wow.